Hi there, Trish here from Fat Lady Crochet, and I hope you're doing good today. There are 3 things that I wanted to talk to you today about, and the first one is about our little Sweetie Sloth. So this is a pattern rewrite, and I originally published this pattern in 2020, and it was quite a bit different. So he was quite a bit bigger. We used bigger yarn, a bigger hook, and he was skinnier, and there are some sort of design features that are a little bit different now. So you can find this pattern for free on the blog, and I'll put a link for you in the description. And I also wanted to let you know that I'm very excited to introduce a new project that I'm going to carry forward in 2026. I think that it's going to be quite good, actually, and I'll just tell you a little bit about it. So it's called the Giving Collection. The Giving Collection is where you will pay for a premium digital download for my pattern rewrites and other patterns. Just, I guess I'll have to wait and see what goes in there, but all 100% of the proceeds will go to a charity of my choice. And the first charity that I'm choosing for the first quarter of 2026, but I'm starting now, will be the food bank that's local to me, so the Lethbridge Food Bank. And I'm planning on vetting other charities to see where I'm going to submit donations. So you'll be able to download a premium PDF with all the notes, with photos, clear photos, and everything else that goes into the premium patterns. But please help yourself to the free version that's on the blog. I'm super happy if you just access that. I'm super happy if you just access any of my patterns. So again, tag me though. I love to see your Fat Lady Crochet creations. So yep, find our little Sweetie Sloth on the blog, and I'll give you a little hint that the next project is pink. So I'll just leave it at that. You can put your guesses in the comments if you have any guesses. The second thing that I wanted to share with you today was this package that I'm going to be sending to my best friend. So inside this beautiful box are some things that I've made for him. He's recently discovered that he likes colors, so this is pretty exciting to me because he's a professional CEO, and it's like business, black, navy blue, all of that stuff. So, but anyways, let me show you what's in here. So the first thing I wanted to show you are these Pac-Man ghosts, and my YouTube members have a full video tutorial that they can follow along with a little Santa hat mod. So we've made a set of 4. So we've got Inky, Binky, Pinky, and Clyde, but I don't know who's who. I obviously know who's Pinky, but I don't know the other ones. The other things that I've got in here that I wanted to show you are some decorations. So my best friend has a Christmas tree for the first time in all the time that I've known him. So this is a big deal. So maybe you know about the controversy that I had with my incredibly beautiful, I will say, my incredibly beautiful doily turned decoration. And there was a lot to be said about cutting up a beautiful old doily that I found discarded in a old thrift store. But aside from that, I also found a set of 4 beautiful gold doilies like this. So they were round, so there was no cutting involved. So I just cinched them at the back, and I've covered them with a different color on each of them because he's loving colors these days. So anyways, that's what I'm also including in our box for Martin. And I think these are so beautiful, and they're going to be just such a good addition to his tree. So I used doilies that I found at the thrift store. Again, make sure you're doing this kind of thing. This is like breathing new life into something that was created, something that's beautiful and deserves a second life, really. So that is the second thing. And I actually have another thing that I wanted to show you. that I forgot about. And this is the beginning of a pattern that I'm going to be finishing this week. This is also going to be a premium tutorial right here for members on YouTube. So I think you can probably guess who this is going to be. So I'm rewriting my Sesame Friends, and in the back is where I have the other ones. And so we're adding a few more patterns to this pattern pack. This pattern pack will be available soon, but probably not that soon because these things just take a while. And with my short attention span, sometimes it always takes longer than I want it to. So you know who is coming. And we will also have Count and who else? Oscar and Cookie Monster, and maybe that's it. I think that's it. So anyways, that's who's coming. And the last thing I wanted to just mention, there was an inquiry that came in on Etsy regarding pattern sales, and it happened to be on Black Friday. And so it sort of was like there was an expectation that I would be running a Black Friday sale. And I don't believe in that. Not for small businesses, not for handmade makers. We spend way too much of our time creating what we create. And truly, Black Friday is not meant for small businesses or handmade makers. And there's really no question about that. And I don't think people really generally do question it. My reason for bringing it up is that sometimes, especially new people who are coming into a new business, they feel like they're obligated to run a sale and do all of those kinds of all those shenanigans, really. And I will take that word from somebody that I'm following, the Crochetpreneur, and she had said something about the shenanigans that are involved, like running sales and stuff. And yes, you can do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you want to do it, go ahead, but don't feel like you have to. We work really hard. We pour our heart and soul into our work, and you don't have to offer a sale if you don't want to. Please don't feel pressured, especially if you're new. I know you're probably trying to find sales and make sales and get your name out there, and so there definitely are reasons why sometimes people want to run a sale or offer free patterns. There's really good reasons for that, but Black Friday, I would say, is not the time to be running those sales. It just feeds into a negative I don't know, it's a rush, it's a dishonoring of our art and our work and our business and ultimately ourselves. So that's it. So that's it for today, and I hope you have just the best day, and we'll see you later. Bye.